1,000 pieces is a reference to JFK when he said he wanted to splinter the CIA into 1,000 pieces after the Bay of Pigs fiasco.
Now, that could have been his beginning of the end, by the way.
Undoubtedly, undoubtedly. For those of us that believe in conspiracy around the Kennedy assassination, there were many factors.
Yes.
And certainly the CIA would be a player that you cannot discount their involvement, even especially when E. Howard Hunt, the famous CIA agent on his deathbed, did say he was in Dallas and that there was a conspiracy.
There was a conspiracy. He told his son that.
Yes, yes. So Kennedy going after the CIA, he understood that, as Truman actually had likewise thereafter said, that it was an American Gestapo had been created. Essentially this organization that was not really designed to serve American interests necessarily. It was designed to serve an oligarchy. That's why so many of the CIA directors over the years are former Wall Street bankers or lawyers, right? They're tied to a financial elite.
And the one who was there during Kennedy's administration was Allen Dulles.
At the beginning.
And they hated each other.
Yes, so Kennedy gave him the medal and then got rid of him.
And got rid of him.
Yeah. So he felt that the CIA was something that was Dulles' creation and had Dulles' personnel, and Kennedy did not trust it. He really wanted to shift the power to his direct military because the president constitutionally is in charge of the military. So he wanted to basically get the CIA and all covert operations really more into special forces and joint chiefs of staff and the military side of things. So the documentary, 1,000 Pieces, is not about Kennedy per se. It's about the deep state that many people have talked about over the years. Mm-hmm. We have few whistleblowers. I just narrated the documentary. I didn't, really direct it. I just gave my voice to it. But we have whistleblowers like Kathy O'Brien, Robert David Steele, John D'Souza, and Joe Flynn, Michael Flynn's brother, and Robin Gritz. 5 whistleblowers who basically are telling us how the deep state is permanent. It's like, you think about it like this. It's a bureaucracy that is in Washington that doesn't really matter if you're Republican or Democrat. Most of these people are not even elected officials, right? They're the Kissingers of the world.
Exactly.
Right? They're the people that are there no matter who's in charge, and they're influencing the political agenda.
They're behind-the-scene power brokers.
Correct, correct. And then sometimes they're right in front of you, like James Comey or people like this, who you can see.
Right under your nose.
Right in front of you, but they're not elected, and they're simply moved from position to position, and they influence regimes, administrations as they come and go, because as they say, the president is, you're a 4 to 8 year deal, and then, you're just the CEO of the company for a few years, but the company, the corporation itself, the policies stay the same. I think that's changing, though. I think people are starting to realize that the Oz, the Wizard of Oz, is that scrawny little man that really only has a big megaphone and no power.
And he's behind the curtain.
Yeah, hiding with his megaphone, just blasting, using that big voice, that megaphone of the media, to tell people what to think. I don't think that we as a humanity are going to be under that spell much longer. I think we are waking.